Today on CTV News at 5, it has been decided the Guelph Storm will host the 2027 Memorial Cup. What it means for the Royal City as it coincides with its 200th anniversary. Plus, a triumphant return. The KW Symphony takes the stage at Center in the Square. And Black Friday tech deals, from TVs to gaming devices and more. Tech expert Mark Saltzman joins us to help you get the best bang for your buck. CTV News at 5 starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here with us. The decision has been made. The 2027 Memorial Cup will be held in Guelph. The Canadian Hockey League making the announcement this afternoon. CTV's Krista Simpson joins us with more on this. Krista, you've been gathering reaction in the Royal City today.
Leanne, it goes without saying that there is a lot of excitement. Now, we knew that it would be either Kitchener or Guelph hosting the tournament, as they were the two finalists bidding for the opportunity, and we now know it will indeed be Guelph. The tournament will coincide with the city's 200th birthday. The mayor promising it will be a giant time of celebration with something for everyone.
I'm obviously a little bit biased, but our fans are second to none. The organization that runs the Storm, they are such a great community leaders anyways, but our community really rallies around them. Our arena is packed all the time, and so the fact that now the Memorial Cup will be here, it will just amplify all of that.
The exact dates of the tournament are yet to be announced, but it will be in the spring of 2027. We will have more on this tonight at 6. Leanne.
Okay, Krista, thanks for that. CTV's Krista Simpson, exciting news for the city of Guelph. And the region of Waterloo is looking at making a new move to crack down on people who aren't paying on public transit. Let's go to CTV's Tony Grace live in studio for a closer look at this and some other top stories of the day. Tony, good afternoon.
And good afternoon, Leanne. This is all part of regional budget talks. Regional staff recommending fare inspectors be placed across the GRT bus network. Now, the last fare evasion study happened more than 10 years ago, and it found 2% of users don't pay on the bus. That works out to around $1 million plus in lost revenue every year. Regional staff say that has since increased to around 5%. Transit riders say they notice people not paying on the LRT, but they don't think it's that common on the bus.
I see people get in there like all the time. Like, I see it quite often, like people just get in there without paying.
People argue and, you know, people get aggressive, and I don't know. It looks like they're almost going to get into fights or something, but you just kind of turn away and just mind your own business.
CTV's Colton Weens is on this story today. He'll join us with more coming up at 6. Also coming up, it's going to be a long, cold night for many students with the Waterloo Catholic District School Board. Tonight's the 3rd annual Night in the Cold. It's an event that's held to bring home the reality of homelessness in the Waterloo region. More than 100 students and teachers are going to be camped out at St. Mary's High School.
The unhoused, they're really, I haven't done this yet, but I assume that after I do, I'm really going to get a feel for what kind of struggles they have to do, and I can't even imagine what it's like to do this day after day after day. Like, that must be really hard work for them.
And by the way, this is a project, but it's also a cause, because the students are also raising money for a Better Tent City and One Roof, which is the region's only youth homeless shelter. So we'll have much more on those stories coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, Leanne, I'll send it back over to you.
Okay, Tony, appreciate it. Thanks very much. Lots on the go. And we'll take a look at the current forecast right now. And we had beautiful conditions out there in Waterloo region. I know I was certainly happy to wake up to that abundance of sunshine out there today. However, we are starting to see a little bit of cloud cover move in. And you can see that system coming from northern Ontario. It will eventually pass the shores of Lake Huron and arrive to find us here locally too. And for many communities across southern Ontario, we are keeping an eye on Friday. The end of the week likely going to be a little bit of a wet one. Of course, we'll talk all about that a little bit later. Temperatures currently locally, it is 5 degrees in KW. Many communities hovering around that same single-digit mark. 7 in Chatham-Kent through Windsor as well. In Sarnia, 6 in Goderich. It's 5 degrees in Mount Forest. Of course, that is slightly above seasonal for this time of year. Let's keep in mind, we are at the end of November, the back half of November at least, and it was a pretty good day for it. Felt more like fall as opposed to winter out there today. We're going to take a break. We'll tell you what you need to know. You can immerse yourself in the holiday season at the Sip and Shop event at the St. Jacobs Farmers Market. It's happening tomorrow night. From festive beverages to the ultimate retail therapy, the market will stay open late for the event until 9 p.m. And like I said, maybe a bit of wet weather moving in tomorrow. So, of course, you can hide inside on your Friday evening at the St. Jacobs Farmers Market. Live look outside over downtown Kitchener this hour. That cloud cover really starting to move in. It's looking a little bit eerie out there, making way for the rain that could end off our work and school week. We'll break that all down coming up a little bit later in the full forecast. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the...
Download the CTV News app and stay on top of local stories as they unfold.
Tonight, a sense of shock.
Customize your feed and watch live wherever you are. ctvkitchener.ca, your home for news.
I love shopping, but when I like to shop, I like to get a good deal, especially when it comes to my gadgets. For that, Mark Saltzman, tech expert, is here with us to tell us all about the tech Black Friday deals. Great to see you, my friend.
Likewise, thank you for having me, and I love the festive jacket. You're all ready for the holidays?
I'm ready.
Okay, all right.
But before I get there, I need some deals for my Christmas
for
shopping.
yourself or your loved ones. We won't judge.
Okay,
Yes,
exactly. Maybe a bit of both.
Exactly. Why not? 2 for them, 1 for me. 2 for them, 1 for me. So I did bring some examples of what I think are some great products with great deals leading up to Black Friday weekend, the 28th, into the 1st of December, which is Cyber Monday. Starting off with gaming.
Okay.
If you may. So very hot category, of course.
Yep.
And this is brand new. It's called the ROG Xbox Ally series. So it's a partnership between ROG, which is a well-known computer company that makes gaming laptops and desktops, with Microsoft, with Xbox. So it's the versatility of Windows 11 and the power of Windows 11 fused with the comfort and familiarity of Xbox-like controls on each side. So it's portable gaming. You can dock that on a TV and play on a big screen if you like.
Cool.
But the idea is that you know wherever life takes you, you're on a road trip in the back seat or you're flying this holiday season, you can play your favorite computer games. It works with all the stores like Steam and Xbox Game Pass and GOG and Epic Game Store and all that. So really fun. So this is the Xbox Ally, which is great for casual gamers and even more serious ones, starting at $7.99, and then for a little bit more you can get more processing power and longer battery life. So great stuff there. And then for storage, so you don't have to delete games you still want to play because you're running out of storage. Don't forget there's no more discs, right? It's all digital. SanDisk has officially licensed micro SD cards for Xbox Ally, ROG Xbox Ally. So what we're looking at here are these tiny little memory cards about the size of your pinky's fingernail.
Wow.
That can store up to 50 games, so up to 2 terabytes of storage. They're also shock-proof, drop-proof, and X-ray proof. Again, you're putting them in through the airport. You want to make sure your memory is not going to be erased. So super small, but also fast, because it's important when you're playing games that the speed of the card is also as important as the storage. You know, so good stuff from SanDisk, and that's $30 off, by the way, starting at $69 instead of $99.
Maybe
for
a
Black
pairing
Friday.
for a gift.
That's a great idea. And then, yeah, well, before we move on, so gaming still very hot from Ubisoft. This is a collection of games. One of them is Just Dance 2026 edition. This is, of course, the hot franchise that lets you dance in front of the TV to compete with your family and friends. Whoever can dance the best, mimicking the on-screen dancers. This is great for kids and kids at heart. 40 new tracks, a new party mode that has a story, as well as this camera controller option. Instead of holding a controller, you can have your smartphone facing you and it mirrors your body. Really fun stuff. That's going to be $25 off up until December the 3rd for Just Dance 2026. And this is Star Wars Outlaws, a really fun, epic, if you will, Star Wars game. Now available for Nintendo Switch as well. And that's $20 off over the holidays. Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, I'm not a big gamer, but hey, I would play this one.
It's so fun.
That looks
yeah,
really fun.
it's good. And I know a lot of parents write me and they're concerned about screen time. This gets off their tush and dancing too.
Yeah, you're
so it's
moving
really
your
good
body
stuff.
as
Yeah.
well. Okay, projector.
Yeah, so projector and TV. For those who want a projector, this is brand new to the market, on sale for Black Friday. It's the Epson Life Studio Pop Plus. So this is a portable 4K projector. So you can bring it from the boardroom room to the family room. The kids are having a sleepover over the holidays. You can put this in their bedroom, in a room that you may not have a TV all the time. And it projects an image up to 150 inches, which is huge, of course, even on a ceiling, if you like. And I love the idea of this partnership with Bose. So Epson has partnered with Bose for really great audio, room-filling sound out of this little box, which is cool. So that's from Epson. Yeah, again, the Life Studio brand. And there's an app also that lets you mirror what you're showing on your phone to the big screen, which is great. And speaking of screens, yeah, LG also has up to $700 off on select products over Black Friday long weekend. This is the LG OLED Evo AI C5 TV. So this is a 4K smart TV in sizes from 42, like I brought here, all the way up to 83 inches. That is, again, OLED technology. The panel is, they call it perfect blacks and super rich colors.
The picture on this
is just stunning. Yeah, it doesn't do it justice perhaps for your viewers to see this video, but it's really a gorgeous TV when you look at it with your own eyes. Yeah, it's with these self-lit pixels, and it's got that WebOS operating system to sign into your favorite apps. And again, on sale, like from multiple retailers as well, from LG.
Like I said, I like a good deal. Okay, before we let you go quickly, we're just going to go over some tips for people when they're purchasing items, what they should be watching out for.
Yeah, great way to end off. If you're shopping online, which many of I'm sure your viewers will be, you know, RBC is reminding Canadians to just stay vigilant. If a deal looks too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
If anybody asks you for crypto or to send them money, you have your spidey sense tingling, use a credit card which offers buyer protection or PayPal. Make sure that you stick with reputable websites that have HTTPS in the URL window, which stands for secure, the S, or look for a little padlock. That way you know it's an encrypted connection. And then finally, if you get any links sent to your phone, don't click on the attachment and don't click on the URL in there, because it could lead to malware or malicious software. So there's a website, bcyberware at rbc.com/cyber, that has all of these plain English tips. Even if you're not tech savvy, you're going to feel a lot safer once you read those through.
Yeah, well, it's so important because a lot of us are doing our Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping online, of course, because it's available.
Yeah,
so it's really important to keep top of mind and remember that when we're shopping. Bart, thank you so much for your tips and the fun products.
A pleasure. Thanks for having me in.
All right, hopefully you can take some of those tips and get yourselves a good Black Friday deal. We'll tell you what you need to know as we take you to break. Step into a winter wonderland of creativity, community, and Christmas cheer at the Stratford Makers Market. The 3-day event starts tomorrow at the Stratford Rotary Complex. Stay with us. We have been showing off our studio here at CTV Kitchener over the past 24 hours or so. The team at Royal City Nursery came in, decorated. We're all set for the holiday season, but it doesn't quite feel like that outside today. Feeling more like fall, a beautiful November day here in Waterloo Region. We saw plenty of sunshine out there earlier today. Now, of course, the sun has set. It's setting earlier and earlier and earlier before the 5 o'clock hour. We're taking a look towards uptown Waterloo right now, and we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover. The clouds started to creep in the afternoon hours. But again, a really nice day, above seasonal temperatures. And hopefully you had a chance to get outside and enjoy those beautiful conditions too. This look from our tower camera tonight. And we'll take a look at what is in store for us, because this is why I'm saying hopefully you had a chance to get outside, because now that wet weather is going to be moving in, coming off the shores of Lake Huron into the overnight hours. Depending where you're joining us from, you may be noticing a little bit of precipitation already this evening. However, it's really into the overnight hours where we're going to see it start to pick up. And of course, with those overnight lows dropping so low, we do have the chance for some mixing, possibly some flurry activity as well. As we get into Friday morning, waking up, still going to see some scattered showers through southern Ontario, especially if you're north of Waterloo Region through Mount Forest towards Wyerton. You'll probably notice the rain a little bit heavier at times to end off the work week. And then that system makes its way out of the region, and we are going to see a little bit of cloud cover into the evening hours Friday. Now, Saturday is looking like a pretty good day. We do have the chance for a passing shower, and with those temperatures dropping low, that could be mixed precipitation, some sleet, as well as some snow. So just keep in mind if you're heading out on the roads over the weekend. But overall, it does look like it's shaping up to be a pretty good weekend. Temperatures this hour in KW, 5 degrees. Many communities sitting around that same mark tonight. 5 in London. It is 6 through Ridgetown. 7 in the extreme southwest of Windsor. It is 4 degrees in Hamilton through the GTA in downtown Toronto as well. Overnight tonight, dropping to a low of 1. So like I said, as those temperatures dip, we could see the chance for a little bit of mixing as well as some sleet if you're making your way out on the roads and all. Tomorrow, while we will see some active conditions, we will see milder temperatures as well. So 8 degrees set to be the daytime high. Tomorrow, cloudy skies, a little bit of wet weather as well. Now, let's take a look at our almanac for today. We did reach a high of 6 degrees. It came around the 2 o'clock mark. That is above seasonal for this time of year. Like we talked about in our live look outside, the sunset earlier and earlier. Like I said, 4:53 p.m. I don't love it because by the time I get home from work, it is pitch black outside and I still have to walk the dog. So it's not the best thing ever. Okay, let's look at the 5-day forecast. 4 degrees for your daytime high through Saturday. Like I said, shaping up to be a pretty good weekend. 7 degrees on Sunday, plenty of sunshine, great time to get outside and enjoy the late November conditions. The stage is set for a long-awaited return. Last night, a homecoming for the KW Symphony as they perform at a place widely regarded as their home, Center in the Square. And with only a few dates scheduled there for the season, CTV's Spencer Turcotte spoke with some key members during final rehearsals about how they're soaking it all in after declaring bankruptcy 2 years ago.
It's been a while since anyone has sat here and listened to the Kitchener-Waterloo Symphony.
To see the orchestra getting ready to practice dress rehearsal at Center in the Square is remarkable and just wonderful. It does feel like we've come back home.
It's the first official concert back at Center in the Square after the symphony was forced to face the music and declare bankruptcy on the eve of their 2023-2024 season. Mounting financial pressures largely brought on by the pandemic meant the cancellation of all concerts and the future of the symphony was in jeopardy.
I'd be lying if I said I had zero doubts.
Over the last couple of years, members played at smaller venues and churches trying to rebuild and get back to where they belong.
This hall was built for the orchestra, designed for the orchestra, literally from the ground up.
It's so thrilling and wonderful to be back in this beautiful hall. The acoustics here are amazing.
But with only 3 concerts scheduled at the venue for this season,
it's also a little bit bittersweet, as we used to have about 35 to 40 concerts per season here at Center in the Square. But we're really hoping this is the beginning of a positive and symbiotic relationship between the symphony and the concert hall.
They're starting over on the right note. More seats had to be released for Thursday's concert due to high demand, although members and musicians have changed their tune slightly because of the struggles.
I don't think that we can see ourselves as a symphony that only plays at Center in the Square. So I think it's all right. We'll be here, and hopefully each year we'll be here a little more.
And given the homecoming performances of Mahler's Resurrection Symphony, it couldn't be more fitting.
So we're rising from the ashes, we're resurrecting.
Spencer Turcotte, CTV News Kitchener.
All right, stay with us. We have more news coming up, but before we let you go, we'll tell you what you need to know. Fairview Park's holiday tree lighting celebration taking place tomorrow at the mall from 5:30 until 7. You can bring your family, friends, and holiday cheer to kick off the season and, hey, maybe even see Santa Claus. Stay with us. We'll be back after this break. We'll take a look at the final 5 stories we're keeping an eye on today. A new report by Dalhousie University's Agricultural and Food Analytics Lab shows food expenses are rising for a majority of Canadians. The report's co-author says food insecurity is at a record high.
Now it is more than 1 in 4. So it's really putting a strain on, and it seems like the longer this goes, the harder for people to manage bringing food on table.
Nearly half of respondents say they seek out sales and discounts due to food inflation. Affordability has become the biggest factor impacting food purchasing decisions for Canadians, with more than 80% of people indicating their food costs are up over the past year. And a new survey finds a majority of Canadians want to see a federal health strategy for men and boys. The poll was conducted by Abacus Data and Movember Canada. It found 81% of respondents want to see investments in prevention, screening, and mental health supports. 75% of people say they know a man or boy who has been impacted by stigma, healthcare delays, or mental health struggles. Meanwhile, 50% say they know a man or boy who has delayed or avoided seeing a doctor even when something felt wrong. New data shows many Canadians are continuing to avoid traveling south of the border as relations with the U.S. remain strained. Stats Canada says the number of return trips from America by Canadian residents in September was down nearly 31% compared to last year. There were 1.6 million return trips by car, which represents a nearly 34% decline year over year. However, the number of return trips from overseas in general fell more than 22%, and that's compared to 2024. Prices in cottage country's recreational property market are expected to increase over the next year due to renewed activity and improved buyer confidence. That's according to Royal LePage's 2025 Winter Recreational Property Report. That was released today. It predicts the median price of a single-family detached home in southern Georgian Bay will increase by 7% year over year. Last winter's snow also is drawing buyers interested in skiing, snowmobiling, and resort offerings. Okay, finally for us, the City of Kitchener has unveiled a new fleet of electric Zambonis featured at rinks across the city. The machines are manufactured in Brantford and cost around $15,000 more than the propane-fueled machine previously used. But staff say the overall cost balances out.
The fuel-burning ones are a little bit cheaper, but these ones save on maintenance costs. It's better air quality. You're not worrying about running propane or natural gas inside of a facility.
Coming up at 6, Ashley Bacon will have more on a contest the city is running to name the newest electric Zamboni, which will call the rink at Carl Zare Square home. Okay, well, stay tuned for that, and we will leave it there. We're back at the top of the hour. Tony Grace will have your next local news. And also, stay tuned with us because we're getting our second Toy Mountain donation in studio tonight. Take care. Have a great night.